Sup nerds, I'm Tom. There's two new expansions for Chronicles of Crime out, Noir and Welcome to Redview, but today we're going to talk about Noir. So Noir replaces a lot of the components from the base game. You have new locations, new characters, and new of the special cards, the little star ones. You still need the clue cards from the base game and the board to play. But what it does is it adds a couple new scenarios too, but it's all set in the noir theme. You know, like the 1940s and 50s with she, ha, ha, ha. You know, think Chinatown, think, I don't know, other movies. The art style is completely different. The stories are pretty adult, but I kind of feel like they were adult to begin with, like in Chronicles of Crime. It was kind of that way. I mean, we're dealing with murder and stuff here, you know. The biggest difference with this expansion is it actually adds some new mechanics. You now have 4 different actions that you can do to the people that you're interrogating. Is you can follow them around, you can snoop, you know, you can kind of put a watch on them to see what they're really doing, but that takes up a lot of time. You can break into areas, so if you don't have access, you can sneak in, but you don't want to get caught. That could be bad. You could bribe some people. You might need to, pay the coppers off a little bit to let you into the crime scene. But again, if you suggest this type of thing to the wrong person, they could get, pretty upset. And the coolest one, the one that I think is the coolest, is you can rough people up a little bit, shake them down, give them a few fisticuffs here, There's, like you'll scan somebody and they'll be like, I ain't talking. And then you'll scan this card, the rough them up card, and they'll be like, whoa, hey, yo, okay, all right, I'll talk. But obviously, again, you don't want to do that to the wrong person. So these extra mechanics are very thematic, and you need to use them in the right thematic way, if that makes sense. And those obviously are the coolest thing that this expansion adds to the game. I'm glad that there are more scenarios. That's always fun. I really do like the theme. I think it comes out well. Even like the text that you're reading on the app when you're learning information, or when the story is being presented to you kind of in a narration sort of way. There's a few, time period-esque ways that they describe things. If you've seen any film noir movies, you kind of know what I'm talking about. As it stands right now, there are, I believe, 4 new scenarios that come in this expansion, and they are both, I'm pretty certain it's 2 mediums and 2 hards. So you won't get any intro scenarios, so you will still want to play the introductory scenario for Chronicles of Crime to kind of figure everything out. You should definitely pick up Noir after you've already played the base game and you know that you like it and you want more. But overall, I really like this expansion. Hey, more stuff for Chronicles of Crime is never a bad thing, and these new mechanics in the game, the new actions that you get to do, are really fun, really thematic, and even kind of funny sometimes. Like someone will be drunk and you'll smack them around and they're like, oh, you sobered me up a bit, It's very clever. Well, this has been a short video, but if anything that I said in this video sounds interesting to you, I'm going to put a purchase link to this game and the expansion in the description box down below. Go ahead and get yourself a copy, and while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you'll never be bored.